6. HTML list. HTML lists. Nowadays, lists are omnipresent. Whenever one notes down the items to be bought from a grocery store, one goes to the telephone directory to look for a particular phone number or looks up at the table of the contents of a book or is taking the help of lists to make his task easier. In fact, lists are the best method of organizing information and presenting it in a structured manner. There are three kinds of lists. 1. Ordered lists. Second, unordered lists. Third, definition lists. HTML order lists. An ordered list is one that is numbered and may also be used to indicate sequential form of information. OL and /OL are opening and closing tags for an ordered list respectively. The codes used for the ordering the list as below. You can observe from the above code that text is intended during the actual printing of the list. However, the listed items have not been printed on separate lines. HTML does not recognize line breaks unless it is told by using P or PR tags. The list item tag li is used to remove this problem. It can be noticed in the code as shown below. While the browser encounters the tag li for each item, it starts a new line, indents and adds a number. Thus, you get the output as seen in the above figure. Ordering is typically rendered by a numbering scheme using Arabic numbers, letters, or Roman numerals. Fact file. HTML list is used to display some content in ordered manner or unordered manner. By default, numbered lists use Arabic numerals 1, 2, 3, 4. So, by writing 0L type equals A instead of 0L, you have overridden the default and created a number list which uses alphabets for numbering. The code shows the OL listing as below. The values and styles for the type attributes are given below. The start attribute. This attribute is used to override default list numbering when a list is divided into multiple parts. The use of start attribute can be shown in the code as below. Fact file. Ordered list is the list which is used to make a list in an ordered manner. The use of OL start equals 5 instead of OL makes the browser understand that the numbering of the second list is to start from 5 and not 1. HTML unordered lists. UL underscore UL. Unordered lists are used to represent a set of items that have a relation amongst themselves but do not follow a specific order. The syntax is same as that of ordered list, only OL and /OL tags are replaced by UL and /UL. In an ordered list, items of the list are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D or Roman 1, 2, 3, 4. But in an unordered list, the items are presented using bullets. The code for an unordered list is given as below. You will realize that an unordered list is represented in the similar way as ordered list, the only difference being that bullets are used instead of numbers to represent each item. The type attribute. The actual appearance of bullets may vary from browser to browser. Does that mean the choice of the types of bullet is completely with the browser and the user has no control over it? Of course not. HTML does offer additional choices for the bullet appearances using the type attribute. Syntax UL type equals type of bullet. Type of bullet. It takes any one of the values circle, square or disk. Let's write down the HTML document that uses different type of bullets. The code shows how nesting can be done in unordered lists. Note that you can have an ordered list as the list item for an unordered list and vice versa. Also, nesting can be done to any number of levels. The above example is also that of a nested list. Some browsers may automatically select a different bullet style for each nested layer. However, if you want to get a particular effect, you will have to specify the style explicitly by using the type attribute. Fact file. Unordered list is the list which is used to make a list in an unordered manner. HTML definition lists DL/DL. A definition list is a list of terms paired with associated definitions in other words, a glossary. Definition list is used to provide two levels of information. The term definition. This type of listing is usually found in dictionaries, in glossary of terms at the end of a book, and in frequently asked question pages. Because definition lists do not add numbering or bullets, many HTML writers have used this element to indent text. Just as you have used OL and UL tags for ordered and unordered lists respectively, similarly you have to use DL tag for definitions list. The two levels of information, namely the term and the definition, are done with the DT and DD tags. DL tag makes the browser understand that we are dealing with the definition list. DT tag defines the term of the definition list, and the DD tag defines the definition. Fact file. Definition list containing groups of terms and their definition. Nested lists. A nested list is a list within a list that can extend up to several levels. One of the most common places where you can see a nested list is in the contents of a book. To create a nested list, a new set of ordered list tags is to be included within the current list tags. The code shows the insertion of a new list within the original list, that is, nested list. Let's recall. There are three kinds of list: OL, UL, and DL. An ordered list is one that is numbered and may also be used to indicate sequential form of information. OL and /OL are opening and closing tags for an ordered list respectively. HTML does not recognize line breaks unless it is told by using P or BR tags. By default, numbered lists use Arabic numerals. Start attribute is used to override default list numbering when a list is divided into multiple parts. Unordered lists are used to represent a set of items that have a relation among themselves but do not follow a specific order. The actual appearance of bullets may vary from browser to browser. A definition list is a list of terms paired with associated definitions, in other words, a glossary. Definition list is used to provide two levels of information. DL tag makes the browser understand that we are dealing with a definition list. DT tag defines the term of the definition list, and the DD tag defines the definition. A nested list is a list within a list that can extend up to several levels.